Alright, brothers and sisters. Welcome
No.
to LS Car Season 4. Okay, anyways. Hello, guys. What's good, my fellows? Okay. So, Caden Cordova, Joseph Maxwell, Randy Mills, Troy Costa, Paul Shepard, Nofa Bono, Pete Jackson, Tyrell Powell, Blue Bales, Ethan Riggs, Lefty Tolliver, Joseph Daniels, Drew Owens, Bradley Cooper, Neil Allison, Bruce Haley, Alec Bishop, Barry Johnson, Dennis Martin, Tyrese Bullard, Charles Porter, Connor Clark, Albert Nichols, Christopher Stark, John Smith, Sean Newton, Micah Braxton, Alan Mayer, Kevin Logg, Zachary Kim, Tony Hake, Brandon Osborne, Grant Lancaster, Ronnie Davis, Michael Caroni, Kenny Monroe, Carl Arlington, Michael Harms, Jason Lacrease, Brody Harris, Shane Miller, and on pole, Charlie Killsbury. Welcome to VCS Season 1. This is the Freightliner 200 at Bristol, 200 laps. Help. Yeah, let's get to racing. I don't want to speak about it. Anyways, I'm joined by this weirdo in the booth. I don't know. He just climbed in here and started going, ooh,
I've got a mayonnaise cap on my head.
So, who's your pick to win?
Charlie Killsbury. You want to know why? Because he was fast in practice.
And, who's your dark horse?
You know what? Let's go Blue Bales, because why not?
Hell yeah. My pick to win is Brody Harris. My dark horse is the guy in second place, Shane Miller. So down into turn one, Shane Miller's just gonna drive away. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Did he stall?
Killsbury potentially gonna go to fourth in one lap. Good job. Back to fourth. And Caroni could be on his cheeks. By the way, this race we are doing single file restarts for undisclosed reasons.
For practice. In practice.
Yes.
We were trying it out and it was not going very well, so
anyways,
we're not gonna, yeah.
Yeah. So with how we run, Kenny Monroe's still the points leader. Because the guys he's battling in points are John Smith in second and Michael Harms in third. And then Tyrell Powell, wherever the hell he is. He's literally just dead. We are running back here behind Caden Cordova and Blue Bales. Blue Bales is currently slicing and dicing his way through the field, by the way. And Killsbury's the quickest car. Uh-oh. I don't like that they're trying to go 3 wide. It always worries me when they do that. Something about practice explains why.
Yeah, practice wasn't a very fun experience.
Yes. We did like 90 laps of practice.
Shane Miller driving away from a battling Lucrease and
Killsbury?
Killsbury. Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, so 4th place, Carl Arlington has a tire going down, so
Oh,
that's not good.
let's go to our pit reporter Daryl. Never mind, he was shot dead in the garage.
Oh shit. Who's Daryl and why?
Our pit reporter, and he was shot dead in the garage. For reasons unknown, I guess.
14-9-11. Nice. This time it was 14 planes instead of 4.
That would have been so funny.
Anyways, we're about to get into lap traffic with Shane Miller. This is the first time he's really looked good all season. I mean, he's 31st in points as a single top 10. Has 12 laps led. I believe those were all in the 500. Like, all of his accomplishments this season came at a plate track, so...
Nice.
Good to see him doing good elsewhere. As he's going to try to work to the outside of Troy Acosta here. And will fail to do so, and there goes his entire lead. Jason Lecrease is there. For the lead, lap 15, Lecrease will lead a lap. There's Tyrell Powell, currently, I believe, 4th in points. Will go a lap down, so now he has to get back through to keep that points position. Especially with Tony Hake P8, 5th in points. And there's Charlie Killsbury. He's going to have a shot at the lead potentially here. He sets up that top lane, trying to get there to Shane Miller. Can't quite do it. Lecrease all over his rear bumper. Top 3 kind of under a blanket here. Lecrease going to try to make a move on Killsbury. Nearly contact there. Troy Acosta drops low. Lecrease going to get checked up. Here comes Killsbury. He has a run. Can he get to Miller? Not quite. Miller moves. Joseph Maxwell can't do anything on that bottom lane. As Arlington drives in. Drives past to 2nd from 4th and 1 lap. And nearly just wrecked the leader.
I think Shane Miller's going to have a good... Yeah, there it is.
Had to bail out middle of the exit there. I don't know if you saw that, but he gassed it up a little too early, got tight. Had to bail out of the throttle there. And Killsbury's got to run. Doesn't matter. Shane Miller drives to the inside of Bradley Cooper. Can he work that bottom lane? No. Look at Bradley Cooper out of turn number 2. Almost cleared himself. That was Shane Miller. Lecrease gonna have that inside. Can Killsbury get a run? No, it was a late dive from Lecrease. Now they set up for the outside. Killsbury probably gonna have a big run here. Not really, no. Does have a pretty good run, but honestly not as big as I thought. Lecrease going for the lead. Can't quite get it. Miller, Lecrease, wheel to wheel for the lead. Lecrease just can't stay there for long enough for it to work. And Miller will lead another lap.
With the 29 in his way, I don't think he can accelerate where he wants to.
Ooh,
or move up in front of Shane Miller, which he thought about.
Of course, the second Killsbury leaves that top
there
lane,
it is.
Miller gets a big run. I mean, it was... That battle right there was going to come down to whoever got side by side with Ethan Riggs first. Ooh, Miller gets into the bumper of Bradley Cooper, and that's going to open up the door for Charlie Killsbury to get the lead. Oh, never mind! They're going to wreck!
Shane Miller's in it. Big hits.
Oh, another car got tagged. That might have been the 2. He's slow in the middle. Big moment there for some of your race leaders. Shane Miller, ton of damage. That front end is tore up from that wreck there. But yeah, Bradley Cooper not clear. Killsbury turns him. And then Miller has nowhere to go and just nails him. Dumps
That
it.
is such a cool thing
Saves it
to
a little
do.
bit. And yes, that was the 2 that got the little hit there. Didn't look too bad. He seems like he should be okay, but that will bring out our first caution. And Killsbury...
That was genuinely such a cool thing.
Yeah, I think NR has Coop pretty well. So, restart incoming. I wonder how Killsbury's going to do with that door damage. So Caroni has cycled to the 2nd position. Monroe all the way up here in 5th. Green flag. So lap cars on that inside, they're going to be probably freight train for the most part here. Ronnie Davis, he's got to run in 3rd with 1 lap car between him and those leaders. Killsbury still unable to win, currently 11th in points. With a win here, he would definitely shoot up the standings. Would probably get about 6 spots. Would put him top 5 in points, most likely if he won this race. So Killsbury doing a great job trying to put together a race here. Powell lap down, working the crease. Yeah, the 2 with quite a bit of damage there. But yeah, the 44 is out. So from 1st to last, in just 1 simple mistake, that's what happens when you get wrecked at Bristol, I guess.
I guess. That's what happens when you're near Coop, I mean.
I'm pretty sure Coop is entirely fine. Never mind, he's 40th, so I wouldn't say entirely fine. Michael Caroni lost a ton of spots last week in points. Back in 15th with 2nd right here. He's looking for a bounce back week. He would also pick up a lot of spots with Killsbury. That would be huge for him. The points still tight. I mean, Monroe has a 21-point gap, and then after that, it's mostly just single-digit gaps between drivers. I mean, there's 22 cars within 100 points of the leader. And then there's probably about 20-something if you get rid of Kenny Monroe from the point standings.
I just realized one of our part-time cars on Pete Racing. Wait, no, Core Racing. Oh my god. Pete Jackson is in 9th.
Yeah, take a look at this. He has shown some impressive speed this week. Bruce Haley, another part-time guy. He's P10. Just trailing Pete Jackson here. Albert Nichols, we haven't seen a whole lot of him this year. He's looking pretty solid here in that Walmart Chevrolet. 2 monster cars here. One's a lap down. One is not quite a lap down. I'd say the top 3 seems pretty regular, as Harm's almost a lap down here. Yeah, that wreck in front of him really hurt that car. He's very fast. Top 3 in speed, and he's lost about a second of pace off that damage. So he is 3rd in points. I have a feeling he's going to lose some positions here. Although most of the people close to him in points, cough cough, Tyrese Powell here, are not doing so hot. So Pete Jackson has moved up to 8th. Still working through the field. Doing a good job here. Monroe trying to work to that 7th spot again. Look at Christopher Stark. He hasn't done a whole lot this season. Look at where he's at. He's all the way up here.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, Christopher Stark, 38th in points.
Oh my God.
The lowest in points with 5 starts on the season. And he is currently P6. Nichols 24th in points.
Where do you have the points up at? They're not on
Right screen.
simulator.
I know. They're on the right screen. They're just on my other monitor.
Well, I mean, like, where's the sheet? Did you share it to me, or?
You have the sheet, but that doesn't have points.
Do you just have another?
Yeah, I just have a screenshot of points.
Oh, screenshot.
Big group here. Whenever you get a slower car in front of a group of cars, it just becomes an absolute melee of drivers. There's Pete Jackson dropping back now. He's about to lose that. Oh, never mind. No, not yet. Still 10th. Drew owns a lap down. Monroe on Nichols' rear bumper. Stark driving away in 5th. I mean, look at Lancaster. He's doing well. I don't believe he's too high up in points either.
Yeah, he's been pretty irrelevant.
He's 18th. Not too bad. Ronnie Davis, P3. Roney, P2. And Killsbury way out in front. Sean Newton in the 88.
Okay.
What the hell?
I hope that's the last yawn.
Yawn of doom. Paul Shepard on pit road, I believe, yeah. He either has an issue or he's out of fuel. Yeah, it looks like he's out of fuel. So he's making his pit stop.
Gonna obsess over Pete Jackson in this race now because he's back up in 9th.
Good for him. So Sean Newton, the first guy lap down, no for burner. He's there. About to go lap down here. That unsponsored 50 car. Oh, Killsbury drives it in deep. Keep in mind, he has a 3.5 second lead. He is rushing through lap traffic as much as possible, which I find a little bit weird. I'm surprised he's not being careful. Clearly, that damage he received during that last caution did nothing but help him because it actually just removed a ton of his competition. The 2 and the 44 are both basically out of this race. I mean, the 2 is extremely slow, and the 44 is literally out of the race. So, yeah. That wreck may have helped him.
I think he might have gotten a side force advantage.
Yeah. But Randy Mills, Daytona 500 winner. Keep in mind, he is P6 in points. About to go lap down here.
We have been seeing him not be that great anywhere else.
Yeah. But this is like extremely bad compared to how he usually is. Like usually he's top 20.
Yeah.
Now he's barely top 30 here. Ooh, Zachary Kim almost cleared himself. On Kevin Logs, this is probably the best race we've seen out of Kevin Logs this year. He has not shown a whole lot of speed this year. 34th in points. Pete Jackson nearly passed him in points with less starts as a part-time driver. Pete Jackson has 3 laps led, by the way. Kevin Logs has 0.
Pete.
I like the lap.
I don't like you.
Well, the lap changed, so... Wow. Just gonna
like
drive
you
around 2 people. Connor Clark, another one of those bottom feeders in points right now. 36th. Had a really, really rough start to this year. No top 10s. Just, he's had a rough year. Charles Porter, I don't know exactly where he is, but he's had a really, really rough year. He had that top 5.
Yeah.
then hasn't done anything else. Tyrese Bullard, Michael Arms, 2 teammates going at it. Where is Charles Porter? There he is.
4 seconds separating 1 and 2 right now.
This has been a relatively long green flag run. We'll see if he shakes it now. Blue Bales going top 20 potentially here.
He's making passes.
I mean,
At
he's just
Bristol.
gonna drive around a bunch of people. Next on his hit list is Micah Braxton there. Look at Zachary Kim, big run.
I think that outside just gives some crazy grip, but
Yeah,
probably weighs tires
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
was gonna say, I think it's the way better line, but if you just keep running up there, you're gonna kill your tires. And I think there's a lot of mistakes that happen up there, and I think you're pretty prone to crashing while up there.
Yeah, especially when people don't get enough information from their spotters.
Title him. Blue Bale's almost a lap down here. I mean, we have 21 cars on the lead lap. Make it 20 as of right now. It will be 21 at the scoring wheel, but oh, they nearly wrecked. Barry Johnson, Micah Braxton almost took each other out. Killsbury got on the brakes hard, and that's going to cost him a ton of time. He's trying to be safe in case that turned into a wreck, and just cost himself probably a second there. I mean, he just hammered the brake pedal. I mean, fair enough. I would too there. But all is well as of right now. Alan Mayer, he was up there for, I think it was last run. I was all the way back 15th. And I think he's continuously dropping. So Killsbury has to make some more passes again. Has to repass some cars after that mistake. Kevin Logg's a lap down. Brody Harris a lap down. Harris looked quick, but just lost it. Doesn't quite have the pace to stay on that lead lap. Hey, he's gonna get back to the
In practice,
other
he was
side.
doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And then,
He had some issues.
yeah. I
Ooh,
think
Zachary
he's running a
Kim
backup car.
almost cleared high. Good move to
Almost put it 3 wide.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Dennis Martin, I think. Yeah. Almost came up and caused a wreck there. My lucky number, 83. Blue Bale's 17th, by the way. Micah Braxton in the pit road. He might be repairing that damage. He has a ton of damage on that door. And it looked like he was struggling towards the end of that run. Pete Jackson just got turned, who was all the way back to 17th, by the way.
Sad day. We are not celebrating.
Back to 18th. Keeps bleeding spots here. Could bleed another one. Here comes Kevin Logs. That's going to send him back to 19th. I mean, he is just hemorrhaging spots. Oh, finally, Killsbury gets to that top side. Now he's going to start making way. As he let Caroni catch him by a second and a half during this run. Back to the bottom. Oh, 3 wide. Going for it.
Will it work?
I don't know. Contact.
Whoa.
Gonna be able to drive it in there. Zachary Kim's gonna be in the way. And that worked for Killsbury. That 3 wide move. Aggressive, but useful. Look at all the yellow. All that yellow. There's more yellow. 4 yellow cars in front of him. Old Yeller, run! Run, Old Yeller!
Old Yeller. 3 blues and 4 yellows. By
And
the
then
way.
whatever coupe is. Blue Bale's almost a lap down. 20 cars left on the lead lap right now. Nova Burner gonna try to add another one.
Killsbury is losing time staying on that bottom lane. 21's gained another second on him.
Killsbury controlling that lead. I mean, Caroni's closing in. He's not that far back. I mean, everybody's honing in now. I feel like part of it is Killsbury hasn't been as aggressive as he needs to on that outside lane. As I say that, he just does exactly what he said he wasn't doing. But also, I feel like he's just used up his tires a little bit. Trying to get that big lead and maintain it, and I think he's hurt himself in this long run.
He was stuck behind lap traffic for a good 3 laps.
Killsbury working that top. Slowly driving past. 19 cars on the lead lap. Make it 18 as Pete Jackson surrenders his lead lap. Killsbury got real tight there though. Jackson able to get his lead lap back for now.
The gap has shrunk down to 2.1 seconds now. Oh, 1.9.
Yeah, there's Caroni right at the tail of this big group. But unfortunately, there's so many cars between them. I mean, like, look at that. Caroni's all the way at the back there.
Yeah, and with that open air for the 24.
I wouldn't say open air,
That
but
gap.
it's just...
Or, well,
there's just
more
not
open.
20 cars that he has to pass. Screw the air. I mean, the 21 has to pass probably 15 cars. If not more.
I mean the air, as in, like, the... around him, there's less clutter.
Yeah. There's just more space.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I couldn't find the word.
Well, you should look in a dictionary. Or a thesaurus. Although Caroni making quick work of the first little bit here. I will say, I think these lap cars giving him a little bit of an easier job here. He's second place. They have no real business fighting him. They are a lap down. And he's already got through probably a third of them. Maybe more of a quarter. But still. Made quick work. Killsbury, can he make something happen on Riggs? Tried it. That's going to allow Neil Alice to do his outside, though. I mean, Riggs shut the door big time on that one. And yeah, now he's going to go backwards. Oh, they're going to wreck!
Oh,
Killsbury has damage! Riggs. Oh, and Braxton no-lifted him, and Pete Jackson's in it. Kenny Monroe!
Whoa, Kenny Monroe!
That's his first big mistake of the season. And that's gonna end his day at Bristol.
Pete Jackson's in it. No.
Yeah, it was one of the first guys that got in it. So now, depending on where the 11 is of John Smith, he could take the lead of points. So, here we go again, ready for the restart. Killsbury, the leader. And I guess we'll find out.
Harris on free pass.
Yeah, so he's trying to stay out to get that lead lap. We'll see if it works. Now, keep in mind, Killsbury was slightly involved in that wreck. I don't think he got it too bad, but that is the second wreck he has been somewhat a part of, and I would be starting to worry about potentially having some pretty bad damage. I mean, obviously, you can see the right side's folded in, but I would mean more terminal damage that will end his race, or at least hinder it. Now, good thing is a lot of his competitive, the competitive cars have been removed from the race, forcefully. And I think with that...
Look at numbers in 9.
Oh my god. Anyways. So, now with the points leader out, I feel like that makes John Smith feel more inclined to go for this. He has a lot of points he can make up. 38 is probably going to get 1 point for this race. I don't know how many points he actually gets, but it's not very many. John Smith currently potentially in the top 10. Well, he will be top 10 for sure right now, but potentially could hold on to a top 10, and that would certainly help him in points. Look at Lefty Tolliver top 10 here. But John Smith, looking at where his competitors are in points, Tyrell Powell having an awful day. Michael Harms has a ton of damage. Kenny Monroe has DNF. Tony Hake a little bit further behind. I mean, he is having basically the perfect day to have his competitors have bad days. Tyrell Powell back in 29. So I think you're going to see him absolutely hammering for spots here whenever he can. He has so much ground he can make up. I think he may be the points leader after this race if he keeps this spot. This is looking good for John Smith in the 11. But don't worry, Charlie Killsbury, he has the answer. He has the answer to everything. Besides wins. I feel like this could be the battle for the lead.
It could be. If Brody Harris ever, got better, I guess.
Damn.
I couldn't find the words. What is it? Got back up there. Jesus.
Got better so rude. That's tough. That's real tough, man. That's... yeah. Nice.
Oh, God. Bradley Cooper.
And Killsbury unable to clear.
That's going to give a huge jump to Brody Harris.
Oh my god. He just... okay.
Goodbye.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Killsbury stuck behind Troy Acosta. Probably just using him to set his own pace. but he just lost an entire half second to Michael Caroni. Half second a lap. Here he comes with the 83 in tow. Or in tow of the 83. Maybe just doing it to save tires. It looks like he has no intention of making a move on Acosta.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hi, Killsbury got stuck behind Acosta and like completely lost all his
Yeah,
ground.
I know, I saw that. And here's Barry Johnson in third. He's getting up here.
With his side is beat up too.
Yeah.
And Killsbury disappeared. Nice. Okay, good luck.
Oh my god! He left Stratosphere. So where did Brody go? Oh my god!
Yeah.
What having a few brain cells does to a guy.
It's because he's,
No.
you know.
don't go there, man. Do you like your job? Probably not. We don't get paid.
Exactly why we made the homeless comment earlier.
Yeah.
So, subscribe to my GoFundMe
Yeah.
and my other...
Yeah, I know, so then he can pay his debt off.
No, bro, shut up.
Okay, so for context, this guy, or no, not this guy, the other 20, whatever number, 29 I think he is. It's Ethan dead. Yes, he is. Never mind. We'll go over that some other point, if I even remember. Ethan won't remember.
Yeah,
I'll
we're
tell
not
you
gonna...
that much.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Say nothing racist. Oh god, he's charging up.
Oh, cows are for...
Anyways. Can Barry Johnson make anything happen on the second line? We'll see. I think it more depends on the 2 car. Okay, he's gonna have a chance to get to the outside of the 2 and have a shot at Killsbury. Here we go. Killsbury leads. Johnson cleared a second. Right there, all over him, looking for a gap. Nothing there. Looking to get underneath him. Gives him a
the bumper!
little nudge. Under 60 laps to go now. And to the lead
There he
by
goes.
a little bit. But it's going to be a good runoff for Killsbury.
That outside run.
Yeah, he's able to just hold it. Look at Caroni. He just drove
Hello.
all the way into screen. From God knows where. Killsbury able to hold on for now. Mills in the way. So is Cordova. Cleared but couldn't stay clear. These two kind of trading this lead. Killsbury leading every lap though. I mean, Johnson leads the
Lead baiting.
turns. Lead baiting. Oh, there you go. No, not quite. I thought Johnson was going to be able to do it there. He will get underneath him. Can he do it? I mean, with Mills kind of holding up that outside, he's going to slowly make progress on that bottom. But Cordova in the way. He will finally lead the lap, though. Did more than Lefty did in 200 laps at Charlotte.
We're
Oh,
going way slow.
Cordova just
Oh.
threw away all of that work that Barry Johnson had just done to try to get the lead away from the dominant 24 car.
We would put his radio chatter on stream, but there's too many slurs and bad words going around, so we're just gonna leave it to after the race for Twitter to decide.
Yeah. Actually, it's X. Oh! Coroni got moved up into the wall. Holmes cleared himself, and caution is waving. So we're gonna have a shootout under 50 laps under the caution flag now. Was it Lefty? No. Davis. Ronnie Davis. Oh, that's a basic wreck. Tyrese Bullard goes to the bottom, turns Bradley Cooper, and Davis does a little 360 and saves it. Little surprised that's a caution. I mean, he had that gathered up really well, but now we're gonna have a duel to the end here. Did I just see that right? Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. My bad. Schizo car. So, here we go, getting ready for the restart. Under 50 laps to go. That's when this race gets real interesting. Isn't that right? Right, Lefty?
Okay, back. Sorry.
You can pull out now.
Restart under 50. Gotta take every move now. Top 5 all winless this season. Hell, I think the first guy with a win is, like, gone. Yeah, I guess the 2 winners... I think there's gonna be a new winner here on the season. Green flag. And 3 cars have jumped clear. So this is more than likely the battle for the win. I'm not surprised. I would guess these 3 anyways. Can Arlington kind of pull through and kind of trail these 3? Become that 4th guy in the battle. Grant Lancaster trying to join him as well. Make a 5-car battle. Barry Johnson just doesn't have that pace. They need Paul Shepard. He seems to have had an issue. That's put him deep behind. Yeah, he had a tire down under the yellow. Lefty, you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just making sure.
I have to like mute and unmute every 2 seconds.
So all these top 3 are 11th in points, 12th in points, and 15th in points. So guys that have consistently been good but just haven't been able to put it together and stay up front in points. And then obviously Carl Arlington hasn't even put up a top 10 finish. He is 28. Coroni also hasn't put up a top 10, by the way. And he's 15th in points. And currently P3. Barry Johnson has 2
Time to
top
wake
10s.
up.
And then obviously Killsbury, a top 5, 3 top 10s. He's been really solid. Pillsbury controls.
Okay. I think I'm good for now.
Here we go. 4 cars have broken away. 3 of them nose to tail out of turn 2. Shepard's still holding up Killsbury. Can Barry Johnson or Caroni do anything? Johnson tries that second line. Caroni's going to take a chance to try to make a move. Nothing there. Johnson thought he was going to go to the bottom on a late lunge. Probably a good move not to send it in that deep. Guess that was the row racer in me speaking. And look at Neil Allison. He's cutting through the field a lap down. I don't think he wants to be a lap down anymore. So they are catching the tail end of, like, these groups here. This is the most spread out this race has looked. Which is a little bit weird, because there are quite a few groups, but there isn't that massive group. I mean, there kind of is. This group is pretty big, but it's not half the field big. Maybe it is half the field big, but it's not the entire field. That's my point. Barry Johnson gets the bumper with 30 to go. I mean,
It's not going to be able to get there.
yeah. We are working to the end of this race. There's Neil Allison. Okay. Wrecking on the bottom.
Oh, and there's a wreck.
Blue Bales.
No,
From
Blue
23rd.
Bales.
And we're going to have another restart. Single car spin looks pretty basic. Just probably a little bit of contact. Yeah, Charles Porter's there. Just 3 wide out of the turn, didn't go well. Looks about right. I have no surprises or anything about that. That sounds about right. So we are getting to the end of this race. We're going to be restarting under 25 to go. I mean, how much do you push? I mean, does Barry Johnson try to send it for the lead? Does he try to shove Killsbury into turn 1 and take that lead with a 3 wide move here? What do you do? Green flag. Killsbury drives away. Barry Johnson able to get clear to second. He's got a big run. Oh, and that's going to be bad. Arlington now not going to have a free way up to those top 2. It looks like it's more than likely going to be Killsbury to pull it off finally. But Barry Johnson in second. 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration.
20 years of frustration.
Okay, Carl Arlington will get around Neil Allison. That's big. That's really, really big for him. Now, who else can get around Neil Allison here? And will we get to lap traffic? I think if we do not reach lap traffic, Killsbury is just gone. I mean, this race is over if we don't get lap traffic. Quite frankly, I don't think there's a single car on the track that can beat him on straight pace right now. And it's certainly none of these guys. Caroni will get Neil Allison. Look at Lefty Tolliver up in 6th. He's got a shot at a top 5. That would be his first of his career. 2 top 10s on the season, 13th in points. And I'm sure he's going to jump in the standings this race. Having a great day while a lot of guys up front are not. But
Pillsbury
huge
in another time zone.
I mean, he's already at the next race weekend. He is already in Martinsville. I mean, he is just gone. He's turned on the jets for this last run. These 3 kind of sorting out their spots. Look at Caroni running a little bit higher up, using up those tires a little bit, but trying to close that gap in on the 4. Try to have something happen. But take a look at that. There is lap traffic. I don't think it'll come soon enough. And I mean, I'm sure Killsbury will get into it, but I just don't think they'll have the time to catch. These 3 more than likely just fighting for their spots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fight for bridesmaid back here. Bradley Cooper comes up the track, and the crease gonna drive to 7th. Tolliver bleeding spots, now gonna go back to 9th. Does that really hurt him? What in God's name?
War.
Nofa Burner, sponsor list 50. 25th in points. Doesn't have a top 10, currently running down. Doing a great job. Pillsbury is tail end of the lap traffic with 11 laps to go. And that should do it. Gonna put 2 cars between him and the field. I don't see them having any hope. Pillsbury just gonna slowly work lap traffic here. Got 3.5 seconds on the field, putting even more time on him. Gonna get to Drew Owens here. 9 laps to go. Time ticking. Pillsbury puts another car between them. Lost about a half a second that last lap, but I wouldn't be too worried if I was him. He can just relax. There's Alec Bishop in the way.
Ow! God dang it, man.
What? Troy Acosta, he's
Never like.
down.
Hit my thumb like pointed downwards and like
Oh.
the skin like
Oh.
flipped up, bro.
Oh.
I'm hurt.
Anyways, Pillsbury gonna put this one away for his first win on the season. I mean, I know there's still time left, but come on, you would have to be an absolute idiot to throw this race away. 2.8 with 5 to go at Bristol.
Fast. No way he can sell this easy lead. Bless you.
No. Actually refuse.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you
Oh,
die
and
of...
there you go. He put another second on him, so he is going fast.
Okay. I hope
now
you
he-
die of Damar Hamlin for refusing my bless you.
Oh. And Pillsbury, under 3 to go, about 2.5. 2 laps to go from Bristol. And what has been a very dominant day from the 24. Dennis Martin slides up in front of him. He doesn't even need to make the move. Pillsbury can just sit here. White flag, one more time around. Half a mile left, and he's gonna nearly turn him.
Oh my god.
And Pillsbury gives us a heart attack the last lap. But Pillsbury wins Bristol and almost wrecks himself
He
again.
almost clears himself.
And he is diving down pit
my
road. He
God.
is getting off the racetrack. And that'll do it. Pillsbury first win of the season. And the
Yay,
first
my pick win.
Yes, because finally when you pick him, he wins. But when I do, he kills himself. So, not 76.
67.
I don't like you. Anyways, have a great night.